How do these kinds of political circumstances affect the situation regarding immigration to Europe and North America?
So with immigration of our people, of indigenous, of African people to Europe or to the United States, you see the hypocrisy because everything we've just been talking about is Europe, the United States, and the local colonial governments who do everything in their capacity to make our lives hell, to make our lives to impoverish us, to disenfranchise us. So our people are forced. All of us are forced, whether it's economic refugees or asylum seekers, or political asylum seekers. It goes back to the same root of imperialist and colonialist aggression. So, so when you take this into account, you'll see that many of us are going about it the wrong way. Many of our people say, we're working people. Please accept us into your society. Please welcome us. We're not criminals, etc. To me, I think that's going about it the wrong way. I think we should be more politically aware. We should become more politically aware. We should educate ourselves historically and politically, so that we can come to the right conclusions and be like, actually, I'm here because your European states, your European governments, your governments in the United States are collaborating with imperialist companies, with imperialist governments, who are directly invading countries in order to take control of the resources and the labor of the people, forcing many thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions to flee those countries, and then we have to go and beg them and ask them to please give us, citizenship into your country. Yeah, I would completely disagree with that standpoint that we should integrate ourselves into the society that's supposedly taking us, welcoming us. I guess it's due to there's movements here in Europe of European leftist, European liberals, European progressive movements who have campaigns such as like we welcome refugees, and that's nice. That's very nice. But we need to go beyond that, because it's not about you welcoming us. It's not about it, because it's the whole thing about the European savior. They're saving us from. They can't govern themselves. They can't develop themselves economically. So we have to bring them in and help them integrate into society. But if our people become politically educated, historically educated, we will see that we would come to the conclusion that we have the right. It's not about anybody welcoming us anywhere. We have the right to be here, and we will only go back. We say we're here because you are still there. We will only go back when there's proper reparations for what has been done to us historically, and proper reparations for what continues to be done to us, and a proper addressing of the political imperialist position of the United States and Europe, in order for them to stop attacking us. They're not going to stop attacking us. We need to make them stop. Be it if it's peacefully, that's ideal. Let's do it that way. But if it's not, and I personally believe it can't be peaceful, then it must be stopped by whatever means. But yeah, my position on the whole immigration issue is that we For now, as the way the system is structured, we we obviously have to migrate and we have to do whatever we can to survive. But in the long run, in the long term, we must develop our political consciousness. We must develop an attitude which is less about giving thanks to Europeans for taking us in, or North Americans for taking us in, and more about an aggressiveness, a political aggressiveness, being like, you made me leave my country. Actually, you owe me. I don't owe you anything. You owe me. So whatever I'm able to have here, whether it's housing, education, or whatever it is, it was financed. It came to be thanks to the oppression that my people and other colonized people are facing.